So there's really no one thing that womanhood can be like reduced to or lived or experienced. Um, for me, I really think that womanhood is just who I know myself to be. It's the truth that I live every day. It's how I want to be perceived by society, how I live socially, any sort of like relationship I'm in. I know that I'm a woman, and I think that that's just how I know myself and exist on a day-to-day basis, and I don't really feel like anyone can tell me any different. Yeah, so world of gender equality, I think it's just being allowed to exist as a man, as a woman, as non-binary, anything in between or beyond that, and just being celebrated for who you are, and not ousted by society, because we're all part of the world, we're all part of society, and we all deserve to exist and be celebrated for who we are, because we all have something to add. uh, Again, kind of like with womanhood, there's no like one way to celebrate femininity. um, I've always been just a very feminine person in general, so I feel like femininity is something that's just always come naturally to me. um, I'm a lot of different things, and femininity is just one of those things. Like I play hockey, and that's one of my favorite pastimes, and that's not something that most people would consider to be a feminine activity. Um, but I play that, and then I wear cute dresses afterwards. So I exist in so many different spaces, and femininity is just one aspect of myself. But it comes very naturally, let's say. I think definitely, as generic as it sounds, I gotta say my mom. She's one of the, I don't know, I guess like strongest women that I know. She's been through a lot, and she's basically pulled off everything in her life with so much like dignity and grace. I guess like personal story for me, as far as like people outside of personal relationships. 2017 was like that big blue wave election, and I heard about Andrea Jenkins and Danica Rome, and these were two trans women that I had like never heard of before, but here they were existing as leaders and delegates in their communities, and being like entrusted by their communities to act to fix the problems there. And I was just so blown away, because I'd really never seen any positive depiction or interpretation of a trans woman before, and here are two just incredible women kind of leading the way in so many senses. So I think that was a bit of an awakening for me, let's say.